Well guys, they're finally here. This is the Gravity Warzone WZL6 6.5 inch mid-range speaker. 4 ohm mid-range aluminum basket, 1.5 inch capped on voice coil. It's a bullet style with 103 dB sensitivity, 110 to 10,000 hertz, 20 ounce high efficiency magnet, 800 watts max, so I'm guessing it's rated for 400 RMS. So let's see what this is all about, shall we? All right. Packing's pretty basic. No stickers, no spec sheets, nothing on the bottom of the box, nothing here. Okay. I really like this basket, and wow. I have to say, this is a really beautiful speaker. Aesthetically pleasing. Would have liked to see push terminals on this, but these dual plug style are okay. 800 watts max, 4 ohm. Does have a little plastic protective cover, but it doesn't want to come off. Bullet's a little loose. I don't know if y'all can see that wiggle. That's never a good sign, considering the voice coil travels like that. It travels up and down, so there's potential for scratching if that gets too loose. And it's not a screw on or screw off type. It's got a double roll surround right here, so 2 humps. Paper press cone. This metal basket's really nice though. I really do like the design of it. Massive motor. They fool you a little. It is a little bit smaller than you would expect under this rubber. I was thinking it'd be a little bit thicker, but let's go ahead and compare it to another speaker we have. Okay, if we're doing an apples to apples comparison, something that somebody would buy in this price range would probably be a Skar. Here's a Skar FSX65, 4 ohm as well, 150 watts RMS. Yeah, this thing's massive compared to it. The Slug is actually, see if I can get these two together. The Slug on the Gravity is smaller though. It's not as thick, and it's actually, so Gravity diameter wise is bigger. Thickness wise, it's not. So I'm gonna say it's not gonna be nowhere near the 400 true power. Maybe 250, maybe 300. But only time to tell, right? So beautifully, well, sorry about that, guys. Beautiful, aesthetically pleasing speaker. Nice design, really like it. Do have a little bit of wiggle in that bullet. Mounting depth doesn't look too bad. It is definitely a beefy speaker. So the last thing left to do is to hook it up and see what it sounds like. And then we can compare it to another speaker in another video. Well, let's just see how this one sounds by itself. Alright guys, so up on the workbench right now, we're using the Pile 3000 watt. And we're also going to be doing the Gravity right now. So this is the Gravity Warzone, which we have compared to the SoundQubed and to the Skar. So we're looking about $40 a piece for these, 50 for a pair of these, and 20 each on these. These two are very reasonably priced together. This, honestly, I think, in my opinion, is a little overpriced, but we're going to find out. So let's do the Gravity and see what it can do. definitely a mid-range driver. I have to take back what I said. This thing actually on certain songs like that one, the highs in the song obviously being EDM and dubstep. Wow, this thing actually sounds really good across all ranges. And it's super loud. I have to take it back, Gravity. Let's see what else you can do.
Till you make amends with the demons you've been through. And I can't regret leaving you alone until you find your way back home.
Okay, so that being said, this thing actually sounds really good. I did notice it did have some trouble when it was going from lower notes to higher notes as a little bit of distortion. And that could be with the pile and this being a bullet style. The pile doesn't have the best EQ inside of it. But I haven't had that problem out of like the Black Diamonds or the DS18s. So I'm not really sure about that. I have to say this thing's handling great. Sounds good, gets loud. The price, it is a little pricey. That's the only thing that I'm wondering, is it is a little pricey, and I did have this little bit of issue with this bullet being loose. Now, these are not bullet style, the soundqubed or the Skar, but we will throw them up so you can hear them in another video. So the soundqubed and the Skar have their own video, and we're also going to, in this video, play against. So if you want to see an independent test on the soundqubed, go check that video out. And if you want to see the Skar, go check that out. But we will compare them to this one right now. So you heard the Warzone. Let's hear the soundqubed. Now these, like I said, are not bullet style. So they're a little bit more wide range as far as sound wave goes. But I am currently sold out of everything but 10-inch bullet. So let's see what this can do.
Find your way back home.
iStar is here for you with less fees and more financial freedom. Open a free checking account.
Okay, I was thinking that the Warzone was pretty loud and sounded good, but this soundqubed, I'm telling you, this thing performs great. I mean, you're gonna have to put headphones on and notice the difference. But this thing, I pushed the power up on this one until I felt like it didn't sound good, the Warzone. But the soundqubed ate the entire amount of power, and it still sounded good. So let's go ahead and we'll go down to the Skar really quick, just because the Skar is the cheapest on the list. But if I can get two of these for the price of one of those, I'm probably just going to go ahead and get two of those. Hate to say it. I was really hoping because the Gravity looks awesome. But don't get me wrong, it's not a bad performing speaker by any means. It's a good looking speaker too. So aesthetically pleasing, definitely. And it's got the same basket as like some of the newer Sky High do. It's got the machined edge. Looks great. Looks amazing. Sound, you know, honestly, it's probably equivalent to like the Audio Legion 6.5s that I have. Power handling wise, definitely not up there with the DS18 or the Black Diamond, but still good. So let's go ahead and see what this Skar can do. Okay, just like the soundqubed, the Skar took all the power, sounded good. I didn't want to make this video too long with the Skar because that's not what it's about. It's about the Gravity. It's hard to say, but I think both of these, in my opinion, the soundqubed and the Skar, are going to win. As in a full-on like stunt wall build or something. But if you're looking for just some factor replacements that get loud, these are definitely a great option. With the right amplifier, they definitely will sound great, and you definitely want to put some horns with these to really open them up. But thanks for watching, guys. I'll leave links in the description, the soundqubed, the Skar, and some other products like the Gravity. Remember, this is an independent test. You can test it all you want, but until you actually put on studio headphones and listen to this, you're not going to know what it sounds like in person. It's just my personal preference that I really think the Gravity did great for what it is, but it got beat out by two cheaper brands. Okay, guys, so let me make a quick error fix. So the Gravity comes in at $29.99. The soundqubes are $50 for two, and the Skar is $20. So yes, it is a very good apples to apples comparison. They're only $10 different. This is the same price range as the Audio Legion. I definitely would pick this over the Audio Legion as far as amplified power. Sound quality wise, I still think the Audio Legion, for what it is a little bit underrated. But yeah, so there's that.